Hi, this is Elnaaz Norouzi and you're watching me on Bollywood Spy.
हे हेलो एवरीवन, दिस इज़ योर बॉलीवुड स्पाई यानी कि आरजे दिव्य सोलगा और इस वक्त मेरे साथ मौजूद हम सबकी चहेती प्यारी प्यारी सी एलनाथ। सबसे पहले तो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस, मेड इन हेवन सीजन 2। एक तो पहले बताइए, सबसे पहले आपके पास फीडबैक्स एंड रिएक्शंस कैसे आ रहे हैं?
एक्चुअली सब सारे के सारे पॉजिटिव हैं क्योंकि मुझे नहीं लगता कि कोई है जिनको मेड इन हेवन पसंद नहीं आया है। तो एक तो सब वेट कर रहे थे कि मेड इन हेवन सीजन 2 आ जाए फाइनली, और अभी आ गया विद अ बैंग। ब्यूटीफुल ट्रेलर। सो पॉजिटिव, very positive reactions, very great. A lot of people were surprised to see me in it, which I like.
Yeah,
which
you
is
and
very
me were.
good. Yes,
but
yes.
in a happier way.
Yes. So very good. I'm also happy with the reactions.
तो आपने सीजन 1 की बात की, तो उससे क्या मेमोरीज है? मतलब व्हेन यू वॉच दैट थिंग, क्या पसंद आया था कुछ, इफ यू कैन शेयर?
Well, I liked everything about Made in Heaven. You know, Made in Heaven में you have great acting, you have great direction, you have beautiful visuals. तो ऐसा लगता है कि सब कुछ एक ही सीरीज में मिल रहा है आपको। तो शायद इसके वजह से ही है कि सबको इतना पसंद आया, you know.
The show also displays, again, as you mentioned, lots of good talented actors, directors, but साथ में ही larger than life, that typical Bollywood type of marriages, the costume drama and everything. How was that experience? इतने grand शादियाँ, grand कपड़े.
Yeah, especially for my wedding, it was like a Bollywood wedding, right? And it was the biggest and the grandest, and obviously if a Bollywood couple gets married, then you have you have the best of the best and the biggest of the biggest things. So that was very special in that way, because I saw a huge setup, and then you see all of that and you're like, yaar mujhe bhi chahiye, mere wedding pe aise hona chahiye. So yeah, that was great.
Which was your track was directed by whom?
By Zoya mostly.
Wow. So कैसा था Zoya के साथ interaction? Was there a professional this thing, or that fangirl inside you was coming out?
No, I mean the fangirl moment is there inside, but at the end of the day, when you're working and as an actor, when you're being directed by her, yes, it feels surreal. But then you are so into the work environment in that moment that you don't like it. It's very professional. And now my relationship with her has become in a way that I just feel like she is a part of my family, even though obviously I don't meet her every day and stuff, but she really cares for me so much, and I have seen that, and that care I did not expect. I did not expect my relationship to become that way with her, so I just really appreciate her being as a person, besides the fact that she is my director as well.
So आपने तो कई national, international director सबके साथ काम किया, तो जोया की वो क्या खूबी आपको पसंद आई जो सब में एक different होता है कुछ?
Zoya is just this extremely powerful woman who, first of all, is the first female director that I have worked with.
Okay.
And then she's just so powerful and so strong, and this boss lady that she is, and I love that. I love that about her. And it just makes me so proud to see that in a profession that is mainly male driven,
right,
we can safely say she is one of the best directors in this country, not considering her gender.
So एलनाज़, आपके जो करियर ग्रोथ या जिसके आपकी जो शोज़ आपने किए हैं, फिल्में आपने की है, उसमें देखा जाए तो अधिकतर ensemble कास्ट रहा है, लेकिन you always told your this thing, people have come out and they have praised your work. ये पहले बहुत टाइम हुआ है, तो यहाँ पे भी कुछ ऐसा हम एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं? इतने सारे लोग हैं कि कहीं पे आपको वो भी एक थॉट होता है कि नहीं, मुझे पता है मेरा रोल बेस्ट है, आई एम गोइंग टू अगेन शाइन आउट?
Inshallah. I do have the confidence, and I do think that the way we've shaped my character and the way my character is, it has a very special something that is going to stand out, And I really pray that even though there are so many fabulous actors in Made in
जी.
Heaven, and even in my episode, that people will come out and say, Elnaaz, you did a good job.
Yeah.
And that I will not get lost. And that was very important when that happened with Sacred Games, even though I was very new and nobody knew who I am. When people came up to me and said, you acted so well.
Yes, totally agree.
That's all I need in life. Honestly, if you tell me, oh my God, you danced so well in that song, or you did this so well, nothing will be filling my heart up as much as if you tell me that you like my acting. Because I think acting, no matter if I'm a performer now, if I'm a singer now, whatever I do, acting will be the thing that will fill my heart with joy always. So I really hope that this happens.
Yeah, fingers crossed for that. Secret Games की आपने बात की, again as you mentioned, लोगों ने पहली बार यहाँ पे लोगों ने आपका जो काम इस तरह का इतने big way में देखा था, वो surprise के यार क्या मस्त काम किया है इसने, and people started writing. I remember my review also had written a nice stuff about you. But आपसे जानना चाहूँगा, जब वो show आया था, कहीं पे कोई झिझक थी, apprehensions थे, क्योंकि बहुत different type का show था, dark था, काफी बिंदास show था, और तब तक ऐसा कुछ आया नहीं था यहाँ पे. So as an actor, it could have also gone into a wrong space also.
Yeah, it could have, yeah. It could have, but it didn't, because the story was great, because the makers were great, because the actors were great. So I think all of these things are important. I remember उस वक्त तो I was a new actress, nobody knew about me. So when we told Phantom that I would like to read the script, तो usually भेज देते हैं ना. तो एक तो उन लोगों ने बोला कि you can come to the office and read it. मैंने बोला मैं एक सीरीज का 8 एपिसोड में कैसे ऑफिस में बैठ के पढ़ लूँ भाई, इतने every episode has this much. But then I was like, यार अभी इतना तो मैं पूछ नहीं सकती ना. I'm a new actress, like I can't be expecting too much right now. So I actually went to the Phantom office and I sat and read the episodes. Because I knew this is my first project and I need to be very careful with what I'm choosing. How much am I in there? Because as much as I don't believe in screen time, but for your first project, you need to have some importance. And then obviously, I was one of the 4 main characters. Even the posters were Nawaz, Saif, me and Radhika.
Yeah.
So all of that was important for me. Yeah, I forgot your question.
Apprehensions or anything before signing?
No, there were no worries for me. I just knew that I'm working with the right people, and I just wanted to act. And when they told me that I'm playing Zoya Mirza and Jamila, obviously 2 different characters, one person but 2 different characters, तो वो मेरे लिए और ज़्यादा, I knew that now this is even more a reason for me to do this, because I can show 2 different sides. Right. I can show the vulnerable Jamila and I can show the badass boss lady Zoya.
Ji.
In my first project, why not?
Correct.
So obviously nothing better than that.
So the Zoya factor is still working. But Tehran, again, a show जो यहाँ पे बहुत कम later लोगों ने discover किया, लेकिन बहुत पूरे all over world में वो show ने धमाका मचा दिया था. You're part of that show. कैसे हुआ था उसका process? Did your Iranian, origin help you out in that? क्या था?
देखिए, जब मैंने तेहरान को देखा था यहाँ पे Apple TV Plus पे, एक दोस्त ने मुझे बोला था कि यार, have you seen the series Tehran? And I'm like, no, I haven't. It's like, it's about your country and all, देख लो. मैंने देख लिया और मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आया, क्योंकि मैंने बोला कि यार, I can speak Farsi, I can speak English, that's the languages they speak.
Yeah.
I'm an Iranian. Why am I not in the series? Like, what am I doing wrong in my career? Why do I not have access to this? And then I let it be, but it bothered me so much that I think in my subconscious, I manifested this. And then I remember one night, usually जो emails मेरे American agents से आते हैं, वो 2 a.m., 3 a.m. they come because it's the day there. So one night I got an email, and I always get an email with like the audition, what I have to do. So at 3 a.m. I open my phone and I'm like, okay, let's see. And then the subject said, Tehran season 2.
Oh.
Bye. The way I woke up at 3 a.m. and sat down and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I read it and it says audition for this character, blah, blah. I was like, why? I have to kill this audition? There is no way.
True.
And then I didn't sleep anymore. Right
Of
there,
course.
I started working on the script. I started working on the audition. And then I recorded the self-tape and sent it. And I clearly remember the day when I was in Germany and I was with a friend and we had gone out for ice cream. I was eating ice cream and I got a call from my team. And they were like, yeah, we're so excited for Hello Charlie and blah, blah. But soon you will also have more coming out. I was like, what? And they were like, you got Tehran season 2. Bro, I collapsed right there on the floor, on the road. I collapsed. I was like, this can't be true, you know, because I really wanted it.
Yeah.
And so it so happened. And then the director did a Skype call with me. And he was like, Elnaaz, I'm really happy to have you on board. And I wish I could have a much bigger role for you and have you throughout the series. But this is the character. Would you like to do it? I'm like,
दौड़ेगा.
चलेगा दौड़ेगा सबको दे दो भाई मैं करूँगी कुछ भी करूँगी मैं तेहरान के लिए कुछ भी करूँगी. So yeah I guess you know when we talk about manifesting something, when we talk about really wanting something from the bottom of your heart, I can give this example of Tehran.
But then उसके बाद तो और बड़ा कंधा, you know, gladiator, the gladiator के साथ काम करना.
Yes.
तो क्या उस वक्त यहाँ पे तो बेहोश हो गए थे, उस वक्त क्या मतलब?
उस वक्त तो मैं बेहोश हो गई, for sure. Yeah, you know, that one happened in that way actually. My co-actor from Tehran, he played Farzad in Kandahar, and he was like, you know, they're looking for my wife right now and blah blah. Do you want to like speak to the director? And I was like, I don't fit your wife, you know, like I'm sure they want like a petite little girl, whatever. And then he was like, no, it's not like that, just speak. And then the director really loved me and he was like, it's a special appearance, it's not a big role, it's a special appearance. But I was like, yeah,
Of course.
who wouldn't want to do a special appearance in a Gerard Butler movie? You know. So yeah, and then I met this amazing team and I met Jerry, and this person, Jerry, is one of the best human beings that I have ever met in my life. He is an outstanding human being, besides the fact that he is an outstanding actor.
तो वहाँ पे कैसा रहा जब premiere and the screenings?
We unfortunately we didn't get to have a premiere because Jerry was shooting for Den of Thieves 2 at that time, but the movie was seen by almost everyone, honestly, and it was a big action movie. Ali Fazal was also in it. He did a fabulous job. We had the best time shooting it because it was just so much fun on set. The producers were just like friends, you know. I'm still in touch with the producers. They're like really, we've bonded so well. Kandahar was a beautiful experience. One of the best decisions of my life, honestly, even though the role was just like a
ठीक है ना, big movie, Hollywood
Yes.
film.